Women will always test you. The problem is a lot of guys don't know how to pass these tests, which lead to women losing respect. I will be going over common tests and ways that you can pass them. So what are the reasons for these tests? They're to see if you're gonna comply with what she's saying. They're to see if she can pull you into her frame. As a man, you always have to hold frame. They're trying to test your masculinity. You want to be the leader. You're the man. You are the one in charge. Don't just do whatever she says because she's going to lose respect for you. This is one of the first tests I remember falling flat on my face for. It was a very brisk night. I had on a jacket and this girl turns to me. She's wearing like a crop top and she goes, "Oh, I'm so cold." And I actually said this, "Oh, really? I'm actually pretty warm." I was so stupid, I didn't even think anything of it. Obviously, she wanted me to give her my jacket, put my arm around her, try to warm her up. Don't fail that one and fall flat on your face like I did. One of the most common tests you'll hear is the ever so classic, "Oh, so what are you looking for?" You don't want to just say, "Oh, I'm just looking to hook up," or "I'm just looking for a long-term relationship for a girl that want to marry me." You don't want to go too far on either ends of the spectrum. If you say you're looking for a long-term relationship, then it's going to come across as needy and too try-hard. If you go too far on the other side, then that's going to make it come across as you're just looking to hook up. Even if a girl is extremely promiscuous, she doesn't want it to look like she's easy, when in all reality she may be. So what you want to say is you want to go the humorous route. Be funny. You want to say you're looking for something between a one-night stand and a marriage with 7 kids. That is extremely vague, but it also leaves the girl guessing. It leaves her wondering. Sometimes when you're on a date, a girl will try to bait you into talking about politics. "Oh, Joe Biden this or Joe Biden that." Don't bite, okay? Change the subject. There is no good that can come from talking about politics, especially on the first date. You say, "I'll plead the fifth." You don't want to go down that rabbit hole. This is a topic that people get very easily offended at, okay? Even if you guys do see eye to eye, I wouldn't even bother. A lot of times there's going to be the classic, "Oh, I'm sorry, something came up." This text will come in usually about 2 or 3 hours before the date. You want to make sure that you don't just say, "Oh, okay, that's fine." Give her a false time constraint. "I got stuff to do afterwards. It'll only be for a quick hour." If she doesn't send you a counteroffer, i.e. she doesn't say, "Oh, sorry, something came up, I can't do it. How about Sunday?" If she doesn't say, "How about this day?" or "How about that day?" on to the next. It's not worth your time. There are 3.5 billion girls out there. Another classic is, "Oh, do you say that to all women?" So how you want to respond to that with a very low voice, maintaining eye contact, you want to say, "Actually, I'm a virgin." Because it's humorous, right? What you're saying, she can tell that obviously you're not, because you're showing these strong masculine traits. You got the low voice, you're looking her right in the eyes. You don't want to be honest with that question like, "Oh, actually, well, I say it to some girls sometimes, but it just really depends on the scenario and the situation," okay? You don't want to do that. When you say something, you have to be strong in what you say, okay? You are the one that is supposed to take the lead, not her. Sometimes she'll test this. Sometimes she'll try to throw you off balance. And if you then go into her frame, you don't want to do that. Will Smith. Let's say that you've agreed to go get ice cream at your favorite ice cream spot. When you're on the date, she says, "Oh, you know what? I'd rather go get gelato from the place across the street." You look her in the eyes, you say, "No, let's get ice cream. The ice cream is way better anyways. That gelato place doesn't even stand a chance." Then, gentlemen, you successfully passed because you are still taking the lead, not her. You don't want to cater to her needs and what she wants to do because you're the man. You're the one leading. She'll test how you respond to stressful situations. You're in traffic, you're running late for something. Let's say you told her that you booked reservations for 5:30. You're checking your watch like, oh my God, oh what the f? There's this guy in front of me, there's this guy. You start honking, you start acting all irrational, your emotions are flying all over the place. That's not a good look, and that's not an excuse for a man. A man has to be in control at all times. Do not show your vulnerability. Do not show that you're flustered. You want to play it cool. You don't want to show her that you're over emotional, you're overreacting. We'll get there eventually, babe, okay? We'll arrive fashionably late. It'll give them time to roll out the red carpet for our appearance. Nothing phases you because you're an absolute stud. Never buy a girl you just met a drink. You want to make sure that there's at least some rapport built. You want to make sure that at least you guys are hitting it off. Because if you don't know her, she's gonna try to get that out of a lot of guys. She's gonna try to get the free drinks from Joe Blow and Johnny Average. I've seen this time and time again. A guy will come into the club, into the bar, buy a girl $200 worth of drinks, and the girl goes, "You're so nice, all right, I'll see you later, I gotta get up early for work." And the guy's sitting there with his in his hand. What I'll do, if it's too early in the interaction, we just meet and she goes, "Oh, so are you gonna buy me a drink? Before I go and buy you a drink, I'm gonna get to know you more. Let's go out and talk. I can't buy a complete stranger a drink. I don't really know you that well." A lot of guys don't have the confidence to actually test these women back. They just kind of go, "Oh, okay, yeah, whatever you say, baby," because they think that they're gonna make her happy. They think that that's the right thing to do, which it is not. Gentlemen, you need to increase your confidence. Watch this video right here, where it will teach you a very simple mind hack where you can increase your confidence just like that.